The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
The Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
Hi-ho, Ladybug! Away!
And good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Tuesday edition of the Wake Up Crew. This is episode 1903, 1903. Mother's Day is Sunday. Don't forget that. All those mamas out there, they need to give them a gift, get them something. And Election Day is today.
Most certainly it is Election Day, and we'll have live election coverage tonight beginning at 7 o'clock.
Election coverage, watch election coverage, watch election coverage. Day after day.
I'm doing it. It's not me. Gosh, the look.
Sounds better.
If looks could kill.
I mean, I was already done by the time you turned my mic off. I was just...
It is Election Day coverage. That'll be tonight. What time does that start, Brian?
After the polls close at 7.
So from 7 to what? You probably be through by 9?
I hope so. It's not going to be straight through. We're going to come in, give the results. So I'm going to do break-ins on radio. And if you're watching on Big GTV, those breaks will include the latest numbers, so you can pop over and see the numbers as they're in. And then when we have an update, then we'll go on radio. And then
Can I get them on my phone?
hopefully we'll have...
You can watch it on your phone.
We've got some links on our website, yeah.
Okay. That's election coverage tonight.
Yep, right here.
On WGNS. By the way, I think you probably, since you're doing election coverage tonight, you probably need to stop by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Whether you need a morning spark or an afternoon pick-me-up, 7 Brew is the destination for speed and quality. Experience the coffee revolution for yourself at their drive-thrus in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. I know you'll be on the edge of your seat tonight, Dalton, listening to the election coverage, correct?
Yeah, of course.
What is your Tuesday night look like? What does it consist of? I know you got church stuff on Wednesdays.
Yeah, Tuesday nights are cook dinner.
Kick back, relax.
Well, not really, but once Lena gets to sleep, then I'll get the news done
And her bedtime's what, 7:30?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
You're just in time for election coverage.
Well, I'll be doing the news during election coverage.
Oh.
So
Keep in mind today that schools are out, too. I meant to put that on the sheet, and I didn't, but schools are out today for Election Day.
That's correct.
Helpful.
I'm glad you did mention that because we have not been talking about that. So,
No school for students. It's a teacher administration day, so teachers are there, but...
Well, parents, you can relax, leave your kids there, or, well, you might have to go get a nanny, or you might have to get a babysitter for today.
especially if you're going to go vote.
I don't know how you're going to do that. Yeah. There really is no excuse for not voting, though, right? I mean, there really is no excuse.
No excuse. I mean, it's so easy.
Unless you're just lazy.
It is a school-based planning day, so students are out for the city as well. I just wanted to make sure. So teachers got some things that they can get done as the school year comes to an end. But yeah, so there are 30 vote centers, I believe it was. I can look it up here. I've got it on that story. But you can vote at any vote center. Yeah, 30 designated vote centers, so you can vote starting at 7 a.m. So that means, let's say you work in Murfreesboro, but you work in Smyrna. You live in Murfreesboro, but you work in Smyrna. Before, you would have to come home and vote on Election Day at your precinct. But now you can vote
anywhere.
So you can go in Smyrna at lunch and vote.
I mean, they've made it so easy. But now here's the thing too. I was in the store the other day and I heard 2 people talking about it, and this guy said, "Well, I haven't voted in 20 years." I mean, that's just you really don't have an excuse to complain if you don't vote.
True. And the people that you're voting for here are the ones that are, if you're griping about paying property taxes or want to see something happen with your schools or whatnot, well, these are the people that you vote for. I mean, this is the election. Because these are the people who control the tax rate and all that kind of thing.
Some of the races are pretty interesting. The sheriff's race is going to be interesting, and school board, and
I mean, you're going to have a sheriff who may, get in and do a good job. They may serve for the next decade or so.
Right. So, very, very important to go out and vote. Did you vote?
I did. I early voted.
Oh yeah. That's the only way. The early vote. That's the best way.
To me, I mean, I voted on election day one time in my entire life.
Really?
And people look at me like, wow, you vote. I mean, because a lot of people want to vote on election day. But election day is too busy for me because I've got coverage to do that night and work during the day. And it's easier to get it done when I can do it.
I did vote on election day in the last presidential election because that was fun. It kind of felt like gambling.
Well, yeah, that's true. Big crowds for that, too. It was pretty crowded.
Yeah.
6:17 here on the crew.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Clouds will be on the increase today. Showers and storms in the area, especially during the afternoon. Highs top out near 76 degrees. Winds southerly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, chance for more showers and storms. Lows drop to 61. And then Wednesday, showers likely, storms still possible. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 60.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
The death of a loved one, probably one of the hardest times in their life they have to go through.
Keith Stapleton, manager of the Murfreesboro Funeral Home.
It's our job to see them through that.
Visit murfreesborofuneralhome.com.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Habitat Restore has furniture.
At a great bargain price.
Couches, beds, tables.
We have it all.
At the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore, yeah. If it's here today, you better get it.
Because it may be gone tomorrow.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
We haven't talked about it very much, but we have the best salads anywhere, not just in Murfreesboro, but just anywhere. Check it out. Come eat a salad at Toots, one of those things we really don't advertise and we don't talk about.
Toots. Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Don't forget about our Monday through Friday lunch specials. They're only $6.99. Slide by and you can even pick them up to go.
Toots. Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Rise and shine. It's finally election time. When you cast your ballot, you're choosing who will protect your legal records and manage our courts with care. I'm Melissa Harrell, and serving as your circuit court clerk has been my highest honor. I've worked to make our office more accessible and transparent for every citizen in our community. Election Day is Tuesday, May the 5th. I'm Melissa Harrell, and I would appreciate your vote to continue as your circuit court clerk.
Paid for by friends to elect Melissa Harrell, Doug Bodery, treasurer.
Looking for a lift kit for your truck or Jeep and need the right experts to install it? Look no further than Tire World in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The New York Knicks dominated their second-round opener against Philadelphia, 137-98, shooting 63% from the floor. Jalen Brunson scored 35 points. Minnesota won at San Antonio, 104-102, despite a playoff record 12 block shots from Victor Wembanyama. Anthony Edwards returned from his knee injury to score 18 points off the bench. Orlando fired coach Jamal Mosley. NHL playoff wins for Carolina in overtime, and for Vegas. To baseball, the Yankees' Aaron Judge hit his 14th homer. Yanks won 12-1 over the Orioles, who've lost 5 straight. Former Yankees announcer John Sterling died at the age of 87. The Mets sent Colorado to a 5th straight loss, 4-2. The White Sox shut out the Angels 6-0, 14th homer for Munetaka Murakami. The Cubs scored 2 in the 9th to beat the Reds 5-4. Cubs have won 6 straight. And the Mariners came back to beat the Braves 5-4.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
21 after the hour. You know what I failed to mention
What
earlier?
did you fail to mention?
It is Taco Tuesday.
Yes, it is. And big Taco Tuesday news here in a moment.
Sing it with us. We didn't get to sing Taco Tuesday.
No, because we don't do the whole song here.
Oh, 7 o'clock hour you do, but here again, another,
Like I said, I've got big Taco Tuesday news here in just a moment.
I've got some right now.
Oh, wow.
3 top best grocery store donuts. But I'm going to wait till the next segment. The 3 best.
Store.
What would you think would have the best grocery store donuts?
None of them. I don't know.
I'm going to say
Publix has got to be up there.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. I've never had a
saying
Publix
Walmart.
donut. I've never had a grocery
They're not
store
up there
donut.
either.
Really?
No, but I'm going to tell you in just a few minutes. Okay, so hang in there.
That's what we call a tease.
It is a tease. Now, Publix and Walmart and Kroger are involved as a whole, but it's not really their donut.
Okay.
Oh, they don't make their own donuts?
Well, they do, but the ones that are popular, they don't. We'll all explain that to you in just a few minutes.
Okay.
It's going to be exciting, even though you don't think the 6 o'clock hour is deserving of any food topics or Taco Tuesday. We're powered by Middle Tennessee Electric today. MTE has solar experts on staff to help members understand if solar is right for them, and more importantly, help you avoid possible scams from outside parties. To learn more or get a free consultation, visit mte.com/pro-solar HTTP.
No,
I have to read that?
No.
Well, I think it's on there.
Well, you don't have to read every dang thing in your face.
Okay. mte.com/pro-solar.
That's it.
HTTPS
Yes,
://www.
Don't forget your phone word slash.
See, you would have done that, see?
No, I wouldn't have read that part.
Okay. Well, it's on there. I read what's on here.
No.
Okay. So it's the person's fault that wrote it.
Yeah.
Typed it up.
Yeah.
Olivia Elliott is today's Stop It.
Like he's a little kid.
I know. Olivia Elliott is today's
down, Brian.
SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for her work with tomorrow's Good Neighbor in securing food donation for teachers at Buchanan Elementary. Olivia Elliott is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. And today's Good Neighbor moment is brought to you by
SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and stay committed to the folks who make Rutherford County such a special place to live. Help us make someone you know the next Good Neighbor of the Day. Text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 or visit WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
Same phone number for your birthdays and anniversaries. You can get those into us at 615-893-1450. Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club will celebrate everybody at 8 o'clock and give away the banana pudding, so be sure to get in with us now.
Well, today's a big one, and I'm shocked it wasn't on our sheet. Today's Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone.
Yeah,
So
it wasn't on the sheet, was it?
No.
Oh, that's a big day. Yeah,
I'm going to show you where you can take
restaurants are going to be busy today.
Who cares?
The residents at Stones River Manor love the activities and the environment.
They have everything. They have exercise class. The activity center has the Bible study that I like very much. Everyone is so friendly. They really want to make you happy here.
Stones River Manor, serving the community since 1977.
And you have the little thing around your neck that you can press a button if you need help right away. I feel very safe here.
Stones River Manor in Murfreesboro, near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
Hi, I'm Clarissa Smith, candidate for School Board Zone 4. Our schools belong to you. My priority is putting students first by ensuring every tax dollar is spent where it belongs, directly in the classroom. I'll bring common sense and physical accountability to every decision we make. I'm Clarissa Smith, humbly asking you for your vote for School Board Zone 4.
Paid for by Friends of Clarissa Smith, School Board Zone 4. Clarissa Smith, Treasurer.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. A Nashville man will spend decades in prison for the deadly shooting of a Belmont University student. Shaquille Taylor pleaded guilty to second-degree murder in the 2023 death of 18-year-old Jillian Ludwig, who was struck by a stray bullet in a park near campus. A judge sentenced Taylor to 38 years, including time for a separate assault case. Ludwig's parents delivered emotional statements saying the sentence is not enough. A Middle Tennessee woman with a lengthy DUI record and warrants in 3 counties is back in custody in Ashland City. Cheatham County deputies stopped a white Chevrolet Impala on Highway 41A and found 42-year-old Nina Putty hiding under a blanket in the back seat. Authorities say she gave a false name, resisted arrest, and attempted to escape. Deputies subdued her, and jail staff later discovered cocaine on her. She now faces multiple charges.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Tennessee drivers are still seeing higher prices at the pump, with the state average now topping $4 per gallon for the first time since 2022. AAA reports the average price is $4.03, up sharply from last week and more than $1 higher than a year ago. Rising crude oil costs tied to global tensions are driving the increase. Officials warn prices could climb further. Drivers are encouraged to conserve fuel, compare prices, and keep vehicles maintained to help offset rising costs. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew, 27 after the hour, and we've got a CBS News update, maybe, do we, still? And a check of state news from Access Tennessee. Is straight. No, I'm sorry. I'm way behind. Sorry. Forget that. Good neighbor events coming up. That's right. Another check of the weather and our first look at traffic coming up in a few minutes.
And we do still have good neighbor events.
Okay, yes, we do. I guess we'll have it for a long time. Good neighbor events. We're talking about it's Taco Tuesday today, although we only hear half the song.
It's Taco Tuesday.
3 of the best grocery store donuts. Here they are. Are you ready?
Is this from a personal sample?
No, this is actually off the internet.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's just one man's opinion, writer. Whole Foods. They're glazed, I think they're sour cream glazed donut is their number one. Little Lytle Foods, I've never heard of it.
Same.
They also have a croissant that's excellent, but they also have
do they have
a buttery baked donut? Sorry,
a cronut. Have you heard of a cronut?
I have heard of a cronut.
Incredible.
Are they filled?
No, they're croissant donuts.
Yeah, but I mean, are they filled with anything?
No, they're yeah.
Now, the reason I brought it up, the number one seller around here. Can you guess where it would be? And it'd be more one place.
Kroger.
Kroger's one. That's correct.
Aldi.
Kroger gas stations.
You came up with Aldi?
Aldi's got a mean donut now.
But I'm talking about...
You said they have multiple locations.
It's the donut. The donut has multiple locations. And you said Aldi. Do they have Krispy Kreme?
Oh, well, that's not a grocery store donut. Krispy Kreme is a donut shop donut.
Well, this guy that we've read this article told me that Krispy Kreme is the number one.
Well, this man's dumb. And I don't like him.
They do sell them.
They sell them in Kroger in boxes.
Right.
That's what they're referring to.
They also have them at Publix.
Do you like the Krispy Kreme that come out of a grocery store?
I misunderstood. I thought we were speaking of...
Oh, no, like a made donut there?
Yeah, that's why I said Publix. Like Publix Bakery probably has a pretty good donut.
Publix Bakery has a good donut, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
They all have... Kroger has glaze. They all have donuts,
right.
you know.
Yeah. So Walmart, too.
But the Krispy Kreme is still number one of all the donuts, all these places. I don't particularly like the boxed donuts that you get. I'd rather go to the store at the Krispy Kreme.
You're going to get a better quality donut from a Krispy Kreme store.
Now
those are Krispy Kreme donuts, actually. And if you throw it in the microwave for like 10 seconds, it comes out just like a hot Krispy Kreme.
Well, and I think my thing with Krispy Kreme is it tastes better. Like it doesn't sit well. It's kind of like McDonald's French fries. I think McDonald's has the best French fries, but if you give them 20 minutes, they're not good anymore. And I feel the same way about Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah.
I think Krispy Kreme donuts are cream of the crop until you let them sit for an hour, and then they're not.
You have to heat all. I mean, I think leftover donuts, you almost have to heat all of them up. I mean, no matter what they are. But like when I see the little red sign on it, Krispy Kreme where they make the donuts, I pull in.
I'm there
immediately.
Have you bought a box of 12 from there lately?
Mm-mm.
Most certainly have.
Ooh, mercy.
And you can eat a whole.
Mercy means good.
They're high.
Oh, yeah.
You can eat everything's high. You can eat a whole dozen in a sitting, though.
It's like $14 for a dozen, I think.
Well, I paid for my first $4 gas the other day, by the way, while we're talking about that. first time. And one other place I looked at was $3.99.
Yeah.
And they're trying to keep it under $4 where you'll go in, you know, but it's right there.
Some places in the country where gas is significantly higher, they've added extra digits. They're having new signs shipped in to add a 10th digit to the gas prices. Places like California, those areas.
There were some people on the news that were paying like $75 to fill up their car.
Have you been to Five Daughters Bakery at the Fountains? They have an incredible donut. They're a newer place. Very, very good. And they call them 1,000-layer donuts or 100-layer donuts, something like that. And they're literally layered.
Of course, I'm sure I'll never go away from donut country because I mean, I've grown up with donut country, and they're really, 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 really good. And what's the Palace? Is it Palace?
Donut Palace is wonderful.
Now, they're also kind of like a Krispy Kreme. I think they're better, you know, early. You get them early. But you can't heat them up really well.
Maybe Donut Country needs a hot sign.
Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. But now I've gone in there. The thing about Donut Country, I've gone in there after a football game, and they've just made them for the overnight and the early morning. And I mean, they are absolutely
when they're fresh.
And there are plenty. And you would think there's not very much variety, but there are plenty of variety. That's when they have the most because they've got everything in stock.
That's what I think Donut Country does best. Is their donuts hold up?
They do.
They hold up really well.
You can go almost 3 days on those bad boys.
Right, and they're just as good.
Did you have something to say, Brian? You were.
I thought I did. There used to be, and I'm not 100% sure that it's still there, and I honestly don't think it is. But there was a Donut Palace in Smyrna too.
Ah,
yes, there was. There was. It was on Main Drag.
Yeah, it was on
there,
Lowry
on the right. Yeah, but I don't think it's there anymore.
I don't think it is either. Yeah. I was looking just to see. You know, donut places.
What I love
Smyrna.
about donut people,
they have Viva La Fresha Bakery and Cafe on Lowry now. So, and they've got donuts. So I was just looking for our
What's
friends
the one
up there.
on Church Street? I'm trying to think.
Daylight Donuts.
Daylight Donuts.
Yeah.
I heard they're
pretty good, but I haven't been. Every time I go there, it's closed.
I know
because it closes in the afternoon.
Yeah, but I've never had the opportunity to get one of those. But if you're going to go to a grocery store donut. I've gotten some good donuts there. Yeah. I mean, they're not bad.
You want to know where you can find a really good donut?
Where?
Speedway,
yeah.
They have fresh donuts in the mornings.
I'm really pretty impressed with the donuts at those little convenience stores. I mean, I buy some a lot of times, and I'll have to heat them up, but they're really good. So anyway, I guess we've been talking about donuts, and gas got in there somehow. Somehow gasoline.
And we worked it back to donuts with Speedway Donuts.
That's correct, because we didn't know what you were going to say. All right, more to come.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Clouds be on increase today. Showers and storms in the area, especially during the afternoon. Highs top out near 76 degrees. Winds southerly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, chance for more showers and storms. Lows drop to 61. And then Wednesday, showers likely, storms still possible. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 60.
Good morning. What a mess here in Antioch. It all started with this truck crash that happened earlier here on 24 westbound at Haywood Lane. Talk about wrong place, wrong time. All that traffic trying to get in from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County right now up through Antioch here on 24 west at Haywood Lane. Again, this wreck's going to be out here for a little bit longer, so keep that in mind for leaving Murfreesboro right now, headed towards Nashville on 24, trying to get up through Antioch. Once you get past Haywood Lane, it does pick back up. STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by the law offices of John Day and Americare Pest Control.
I've got pests. Americare is Rutherford County's #1 choice in pest control, and it's simple to see why. After calling 893-7111, their staff came to my house 8 years ago when I had an insect problem. They looked at the situation, showed me the areas and what they'd recommend to resolve the problem. After treatment and with quarterly checks, I'm bug, critter, and creepy crawly free. Thanks, Americare. Call the best of the best to get rid of your pest. Americare, 893-7111.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
The annual Greenhouse Ministries Mayor's Prayer Breakfast is in the MTSU Student Union Ballroom this Thursday morning. It offers prayers for local mayors from people representing all sections of Rutherford County. Doors open at 6:30 this Thursday morning, and the event begins at 7. If you don't have your tickets, go online to greenhousemin.org. And speaking of Greenhouse Ministries, the Bible Reading Marathon is around the clock 24/7, Wednesday through this coming Saturday at midnight at Greenhouse Ministries, 307 South Academy Street. All languages and denominations are needed, and there are still available times. The farmers market's back in full swing, Tuesdays and Fridays from 7 in the morning until noon at the Lane Agri Park. You get to know the local farmers and producers, and much more. Tuesdays and Fridays at the Lane Agri Park. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
Rise and shine. It's finally election time. When you cast your ballot, you're choosing who will protect your legal records and manage our courts with care. I'm Melissa Harrell, and serving as your circuit court clerk has been my highest honor. I've worked to make our office more accessible and transparent for every citizen in our community. Election Day is Tuesday, May the 5th. I'm Melissa Harrell, and I would appreciate your vote to continue as your circuit court clerk.
Paid for by friends to elect Melissa Harrell, Doug Bodery, Treasurer.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
We deliver state-of-the-art care by state-of-the-heart people.
I can see clearly now. I have difficult eyes to do contacts with, and they test them, and they work with me a lot on getting the right contacts. And now I have glaucoma, and they're working with that to make sure that that's treated accurately.
McCabe Vision Center.
I definitely would recommend them.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
Hey y'all, it's Taylor with Bella Jewelers. Mother's Day is Sunday, May 10th, so I want to give y'all plenty of time to get the Mother's Day pieces that she's gonna love. So whether you want a name necklace or a piece that has the different birthstones or your children's names, either on a ring or on a pendant, come in to Bella Jewelers to get the Mother's Day pieces that she's gonna love. Celebrate Mother's Day at Bella Jewelers at 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
It's 6:39 here on the Wake Up Crew, and Dalton, tell us where and how you can listen to WGNS, but don't give us any of that HTTPS : whatever.
HTTPS : www.wgnsradio.com/live. No, just WGNSradio.com.
Well, what about other platforms?
I mean, there's all kinds of places. You can listen on the radio, of course, naturally. You probably already are. You can watch on Big G TV, various platforms, YouTube, Facebook, those places. You can stream anywhere, anytime on our website, WGNSradio.com. You can also see Big G TV there. And that /live just gives you all of that information, because you're not going to remember all of what I said. But if you go to /live, you'll see it all.
And you get to hear a dad joke coming up here on Tuesday. Ready?
You know, if I ever go to jail, I know my wife will bail me out.
Really?
Yeah, she never lets me finish the sentence.
3.
I'll give it a 3. It's not bad enough to be a 2.
No, but not good enough to be a 4.
I don't know that it's good enough to be a 3.
We'll be back with more of the Wake Up Crew.
CBS News Brief. Each side ratcheting up the rhetoric after each exchanged fire when the U.S. began a new mission to escort commercial ships through the Strait of Hormuz. CBS's Holly Williams.
President Trump warned in an interview yesterday that Iran would be blown off the face of the earth if it attacks U.S. ships in the Strait of Hormuz. A senior Iranian official posted on social media this morning that Iran Iran is, quote, just getting started.
And investigations underway into whether a suspect accused of opening fire on Secret Service just blocks from the White House may have been targeting President Trump or J.D. Vance. Deputy Director Matt Quinn.
Not long before this shooting occurred, the Vice President's motorcade did transit through this area.
A new plan from Health Secretary Kennedy offers patients guidance on tapering off antidepressants.
We will no longer treat them as the default. We will treat them as one option.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Gas prices are bringing sticker shock back to Rutherford County, with drivers in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne now seeing regular unleaded averaging about $4.06 per gallon. That's up from roughly $2.45 just 75 days ago, a jump of $1.61 per gallon. Nearby Shelbyville is around $4 a gallon, while Nashville is averaging about $4.07. Across Tennessee, AAA reports the statewide average at about $4.03, while premium fuel is nearing $4.89, and diesel is averaging $5.22. The higher prices are hitting commuters and families at the pump, with a 20-gallon fill-up now costing more than $80 in some areas. Nationally, Tennessee remains among the 20 cheapest states for fuel, but that may offer only a little comfort to drivers watching totals climb. Meanwhile, in Murfreesboro, one woman is sharing a message of hope during National Stroke Awareness Month. Tina Whitman suffered a near-fatal stroke 7 years ago at the age of 50, losing the ability to walk, talk, and eat before beginning a long recovery. Whitman now attends Neurotherapy Nashville in Brentwood and helps other stroke survivors adapt through a cooking club called Cooking with Confidence. She plans to walk in the Sass Strut 5K in Nashville on Saturday, May 16th, raising support for stroke survivor programs across Middle Tennessee. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network. And I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
This is Hannah Bleem here at the Rutherford County Farmers Market, and we're here to talk to different vendors today.
This is Jeremy Mack with Bantam Farm. Bantam Farm specializes in soft sourdough bread. We use an Italian flour and olive oil in all our soft sourdough products, so we don't use any American GMO. We don't use any seed oils in our sourdough products. We also have many, many other things. So come out and see us at the Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Thank you so much.
Charlie Campbell here, owner of Kettle Classic Gourmet Popcorn. You can come check us out at the Rutherford County's Farmers Market every Tuesday and Friday, where we offer up fresh kettle corn and caramel corn. You can also come and see us at the storefront at 5525 Franklin Road. We have multiple flavors of gourmet popcorn.
The Rutherford County Farmers Market is located at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard, the Lane Agri Park. We're open every Friday, 8 a.m. until noon, and Tuesday, 7 a.m. to noon, with the exception of afternoon markets running 2 to 7 p.m.
Here's Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printing.
We work with the Dapper Owl Coffee Shop, or it could be General Motors or Nissan. We're capable of working with a lot of different organizations.
If it's on paper, they can do it.
We can show you the best way to do something that hopefully will capture your audience. That's part of the gratification in what we do, is helping other businesses.
Submit your order anytime, anywhere at PrintworksTN.com.
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 Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles. I've got my daughter working with me, Kelly. She can do it all. She can do the frosts, perms, haircuts. Charlie Pitts, haircuts worth the money, good hairstyles, colors. Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles cheaper than anybody else has got it. The quality is there. Love to have you. Call me at any time. Charlie Pitts, haircuts.
Phone 615-785-0966. Charlie Pitts.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers, inviting you to come shop with us. And if you haven't noticed, gold and silver has gone through the roof this year. To save you money, bring in your gold and silver from home so we can use that to make your special piece. Or we can trade it in. Trust, it's very important in this business. Bell Jewelers has been the store that people trust, since 1879. Come see us at Bell Jewelers. Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. A Middle Tennessee woman with a lengthy DUI record and warrants in 3 counties is back in custody in Ashland City. Cheatham County deputies stopped a white Chevrolet Impala on Highway 41A and found 42-year-old Nina Putty hiding under a blanket in the back seat. Authorities say she gave a false name, resisted arrest, and attempted to escape. Deputies subdued her, and jail staff later discovered cocaine on her. She now faces multiple charges. Today is Election Day in Cumberland County, just weeks after a fire destroyed about $500,000 in election equipment. Officials say all supplies, including voting machines, have been replaced and operations moved to a new location on North Main Street. The fire was ruled accidental and voter records were saved. Despite the setback, administrators say voting will proceed as normal at assigned polling locations.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
A Monroe County inmate work program is showing early success, offering second chances while helping businesses and taxpayers. About 60 inmates have participated, gaining job skills and earning pay, with roughly 85% staying employed after release. Inmates work full-time, with earnings going toward court costs and savings. Leaders say the program could eventually generate up to $5 million annually, offsetting jail operation costs and benefiting the community. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
NASCAR Powerball. The chase to 1 million is on.
Finalists, are you ready?
Don't miss your chance to collect cash prizes on your way to an all-new destination where you could take home $1 million.
This is insane! The winner is contestant number 2!
I can't believe it. The official lottery game of NASCAR is back for the chase.
Enter at TNVIPrewards.com between May 1st and August 1st for your chance to win.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
It's birthday time! 'Cause it's birthday time. What a day for celebrating. There'll be songs and gifts and some happy congregating. This is birthday time with your friends and your relations. It's a time for joy and happy celebrations. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
And celebrity birthdays today. In 1914, Tyrone Power, American actor. He was in The Mark of Zorro, Alexander's Ragtime Band, and he was born in Cleveland, Ohio, died in 1958.
Zorro.
It was a good movie. 1938, Johnny Taylor, American R&B and multi-genre singer, Disco Lady.
Shake it up, shake it down.
Disco Lady.
Yeah. Hit me one more time.
But what about the Disco Man?
Disco Lady. We're singing about the Disco Lady, man.
Okay.
And in 1942, Tammy Wynette, American country singer. Her real name was Virginia Pugh. She went with Tammy.
Yeah, I knew that because I watched that thing about George and Tammy.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Stand By Your Man, one of her biggest songs, born in Mississippi.
That steel guitar in that is awesome.
I'll tell you what, Georgette Jones, the daughter of Tammy, and she was singing on country reunion or something. She sounds just like her. I mean,
Really?
It's really good, yeah. And in 1981, Craig David, the English singer, 7 Days Insomnia, born in Southampton, Hampshire.
When you're feeling all alone, all you gotta do is just call me.
Yeah, call me, baby.
He's lost it, I think.
1983, Henry Cavill, English actor. He played Superman. considered probably the second best Superman, I guess.
He's certainly considered the actor who looks the most like Superman.
Yeah, he ranks up there. 1988, Adele, English singer. She's semi-retired, I think, right now.
Something like that.
Find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best of you.
And here are the local birthdays with DB.
Yes, celebrating locally today, we have Chris Hale, Diane Eubanks, Joey King, Thomas Keel, and Millie Smalley all celebrating birthdays today.
I bet you know someone celebrating, so if you'll let us know, we'll announce it on the air this morning at 8 o'clock. And they could win some banana pudding from Slick Pig Barbecue, but you have to call or text right now and let us know. Or hit us up at WGNSradio.com/birthday.
It's time for Today in History.
1877, the Indian Wars. Sitting Bull leads his band of Lakota into Canada to avoid harassment by the United States Army under Colonel Nelson Miles.
Sitting Bull.
1891, Music Hall, Carnegie Hall, opens in New York, and Tchaikovsky is the guest conductor. In 1921, perfume Chanel No. 5, released by fashion designer Coco Chanel. In 1925, Dayton teacher John T. Scopes arrested for teaching evolution in Tennessee. In 1961, Alan Shepard becomes the first American in space. That was aboard the Freedom 7.
We have go for liftoff.
That was not bad, actually.
It really wasn't bad. I think he faked his way all through that, but that wasn't bad.
Thanks, Alan.
In 1962, West Side Story soundtrack album goes #1 and stays there for 54 weeks, which is more than 20 weeks longer than any other album.
Had the feeling a miracle would happen. I know now I was right.
Tonight. And in 1999, the 34th Academy of Country Music Awards, Garth Brooks, Faith Hill, and Tim McGraw win.
I wanna drink that shot of whiskey. I wanna smoke that cigarette.
In 2015, Traveler, debut album by Chris Stapleton, is released. It was a Grammy Award Best Country Album of 2016. And in 2018, Childish Gambino, a.k.a. Donald Glover, releases the music video to new single, This Is America.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now.
And that's a look at Today in History.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. Hope you enjoyed celebrity birthdays and Today in History.
That's pretty good.
You know, we were talking. You know, do you hear the argument about country music, though, that country music's not the same anymore?
No.
And, you know, it's not the old country, and we have radio stations that play the older stuff, prime country, that kind of thing. Well, I think it's kind of gone back, though, hasn't it?
It's not just country music, it's all music. That's what's supposed to happen.
It evolves.
All
and then
music's supposed to be bad?
It evolves
it's
and
supposed
comes
to change,
back.
and it's not made for you. It's made for people who aren't 55 eating Lifesavers in a studio.
Well, hey, I'm the one's got money to spend, not those other people that they're making music for.
Well, I think these new ones like Ella Langley and Lainey Wilson, all of them, they've got that country sound. I think. I don't.
It
see
just
any,
depends, you know.
Yeah,
it's like everything.
All up to the individual. That's for sure. 6:55. We're going to take our last look at the weather.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Clouds will be on the increase today. Showers and storms in the area, especially during the afternoon. Highs top out near 76 degrees. Winds southerly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, chance for more showers and storms. Lows drop to 61. And then Wednesday, showers likely, storms still possible. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 60.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. If you've recently changed your phone number or email, make sure you update your details at MTE.com. It's the best way for MTE to reach you quickly with important outage updates.
Good morning, T-Dot. Still out here working with this accident. It's got traffic slow in Antioch. There's a truck that crashed earlier on 24 westbound at Haywood Lane. Talk about wrong place, wrong time. It's got traffic clogged up pretty good here in Antioch. Traffic just crawling on 24 westbound. Once you get past the crash here at Haywood Lane, it does pick back up to a decent interstate speed, but just trying to get past it is the big challenge right now on 24 here coming through Antioch. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car and truck. If you're having transmission problems, come to AMCO on Nolensville Pike. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
Dozens of vendors, one local tradition.
Lump juicy tomatoes.
The Farmers Market, every Tuesday and Friday.
Pick fresh this morning
at Lane Agro Park in Murfreesboro.
Farm fresh eggs.
The Rutherford County Farmers Market, open Friday 8 to noon, Tuesday 7 to noon or 2 to 7.
Shopping at the Restore.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Try the Habitat Restore. We have used appliances.
Hey, we have refrigerators, microwave, gently used washers and dryers.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
You will leave our store humming.
This is the CBS Entertainment Report. The Queen of Country taking a break from this. Hey, we had to. Dolly Parton canceling out her Vegas residency to address some health issues.
And I have some good news and a little bad news.
That's Dolly on her Instagram. She says she's responding well to treatment. Now in the video, she mentions ongoing issues with kidney stones playing into all this.
Never touch the buttons.
Just in time for The Mandalorian and Grogu's release May 22nd, Bath & Body Works introducing a line of Star Wars items, including an ice planet wick candle to ward off the dark side. For CBS Entertainment, I'm Matt Wolf.
Hey, it's CBS News business analyst and certified financial planner Jill Schlesinger. Follow and listen to Money Watch with Jill Schlesinger on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
6:58, and don't forget news at the top of the hour, but Brian's probably going to mention that again because he's not listening to me right now. Right? That's the way it goes. Olivia Elliott is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for her work with tomorrow's Good Neighbor in securing food donations for teachers at Buckhannon Elementary. Olivia Elliott is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
And our Good Neighbor tribute is poured by SRM Concrete. They are locally grown, they're nationally known, and they're committed still to the folks who make Rutherford County such a special place to live. Help us make someone you know the next Good Neighbor of the Day by texting the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 or head on over to our website, WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
Okay, so that thing that John mentioned that I missed a second ago, I think that's what's coming up here.
You mean the news?
Is that what it is?
Top of the hour.
Oh, that's me.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. Seriously injured? Call the law offices of John Day.
It's not actually Dalton, so you can listen. It's CBS News, John.
It's not me.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna. Voted Tennessee's top station for excellence in broadcasting. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock. Now, Fox News.
Strait of Hormuz flare-ups.
U.S. military helicopters sank 7 Iranian small boats.
D.C. shooting.
Not long before the vice president's motorcade did transit through this area.
And deadly cruise.
The World Health Organization is helping to evacuate passengers that are showing symptoms.
Good morning. I'm Cammie McCormick with the CBS World News Roundup. There are concerns today that the ceasefire between the U.S. and Iran could be on the brink of collapse. Both sides exchanged fire Monday when the U.S. began a new mission to guide commercial ships through the Strait of Hormuz. Iran also lashed out at targets in the United Arab Emirates. Correspondent Holly Williams has the latest from Tel Aviv.
President Trump maintained yesterday that the conflict with Iran is going very well.
They have no Navy, they have no Air Force, they have no anti-aircraft equipment.
Yet Iran's state media claimed video showed the Iranian Navy firing warning shots at American destroyers. CBS News cannot independently verify it. U.S. Central Command said 2 American-flagged commercial ships passed through the Strait of Hormuz, protected by an air defense umbrella, including warships, helicopters and fighter jets. Rahman Kapoor is the captain of an oil tanker stranded in the Persian Gulf. It must feel as if your fate is not in your own hands.
Not at all.
President Trump warned in an interview yesterday that Iran would be blown off the face of the earth if it attacks U.S. ships in the Strait of Hormuz. A senior Iranian official posted on social media this morning that Iran is, quote, just getting started.
Vice President J.D. Vance is headed to Iowa today as the White House confronts growing opposition to the war and higher prices. CBS's Ed O'Keefe has more.
Vice presidents don't come to early presidential caucus states by accident, and that's a big part of the reason why we're here. But before worrying about J.D. Vance's future, he and the White House have to worry about current opposition to the war and how it's driving up prices at the pump.
Gas is now just over $4 a gallon here in Iowa, but prices have climbed across the Midwest in recent days. It's sending President Trump's approval ratings falling.
I don't hear them talking about what they're actually going to do to make the gas prices go down.
On Monday, the president insisted again the high prices are temporary.
I see it going down very substantially when this is over.
Today, Vice President J.D. Vance is headed here to Iowa, where competitive races in at least 3 congressional districts this fall could decide control of the House of Representatives.
Vance will also visit Cincinnati and Oklahoma City. A gunman opened fire on Secret Service personnel yesterday, just blocks from the White House near the National Mall. An investigation is underway into whether the gunman may have been targeting Vance or President Trump. Here's Nicole Skanga.
Go, 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 go! The White House briefly went under lockdown after a suspect allegedly shot at Secret Service just 4 blocks away. By the Washington Monument, the Secret Service said officers spotted a gun and tried to stop a man who allegedly fled and fired in the direction of the Secret Service. Officers returned fire, hitting the suspect. A young bystander also was struck in the crossfire.
It's a juvenile, did not sustain any life-threatening injuries, but he's also receiving treatment at the hospital.
The shooting happened just 9 days after an alleged assassination attempt at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
A federal judge has sharply criticized the treatment of the suspect in that case. CBS's Katrina Kaufman reports the accusations include overly restrictive and punitive conditions at the D.C. jail where he's being held.
He was not allowed to have outside materials in his jail cell, so he couldn't look at materials, documents related to preparing for his own trial. So I think that that's the due process issue here. They also said, however, that he hadn't said anything at intake that indicated he was suicidal, so that these restrictions just were not necessary.
A cruise ship quarantined off West Africa will now go to Spain's Canary Islands after 2 passengers with the dangerous hantavirus are removed. 3 passengers have already died. Maria van Kerkhove of the World Health Organization on the first 2 victims and what may have led to their infections before boarding.
They were doing a lot of things with wildlife. So our assumption is they were infected off the boat and then joined the cruise.
Time on the roundup, 4 minutes past the hour.
It's one of the most successful law and justice programs in television history that continues to uncover the truth. 48 Hours, Saturday on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind. Like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest. Uh-oh. Or that time you forgot to roll up your windows in the car wash.
Fantastic.
Yeah, a remote control would have come in handy then. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Life doesn't come with a remote control. Yikes! So you're on your own with the wasps. You have the power to take control of prediabetes. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
A U.S. defense official tells CBS News that the military is adding a reconnaissance aircraft to the search for 2 service members missing in Morocco during a training exercise. Stacey Lynn has the latest on what happened.
Officials say more than 10 service members were out hiking to watch the sunset when one soldier fell into the water. Others tried to rescue him using a human chain with their belts, but failed. A second soldier jumped in to help and was hit by a wave. A U.S. defense official tells CBS News a Boeing P-8 Poseidon aircraft is now joining the search, arriving from Italy this afternoon as Moroccan divers comb through the coastal caves.
An explosion at a fireworks plant in central China has killed more than 25 people. Dozens are injured. The long legal battle between stars of the movie It Ends With Us is over, as Heather Bosch reports.
The lawsuit between film star Blake Lively.
We all have an idea of what love can be.
I want to see you again.
And actor-director Justin Baldoni has ended ahead of a trial over Lively's claims that he tried to destroy her reputation after she accused him of sexually harassing her on the set of It Ends With Us. Baldoni denied any smear campaign and accused her of trying to take creative control over the movie. No details of the settlement, but in a joint statement, both said they're proud the film raised awareness of domestic violence.
Lively joined a lot of other glittering stars at the annual Met Gala. CBS's Bradley Blackburn reports.
Beyoncé was bejeweled and back for the first time in a decade. Madonna sailed in a sea of cloth, and Heidi Klum had a statuesque transformation. So many stars climbed the steps Monday evening at the annual Met Gala in New York City and dressed their best to this year's theme, Fashion is Art. The night opened with a performance fit for Broadway under the eye of some of the event's co-chairs, Nicole Kidman, billionaire Lauren Sanchez Bezos, and Vogue's Anna Wintour.
Time on the roundup, 8 minutes past the hour.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code PROMO25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code PROMO25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code PROMO25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
In the U.S.
Now you're up to date on the latest national news. I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News Radio. More local news, traffic, weather, and fun continues with the Wake Up Crew here on News Radio WGNS.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Brian Barrett here with you at 7:09. You're listening into the Wake Up Crew from WGNS. More fun and information is straight ahead. Speaking of information, we've got to check on traffic and weather together, brought to you by Toots.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Clouds be on increase today. Showers and storms in the area, especially during the afternoon. Highs top out near 76 degrees. Winds southerly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, chance for more showers and storms. Lows drop to 61. And then Wednesday, showers likely, storms still possible. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 60.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Sharing Change has donated now over $12 million to local nonprofits. Find out how your spare change can make a big impact at sharingchange.org.
Good morning. Traffic still slow. Trying to get past this crash here on 24 westbound at Haywood Lane. It's got one lane open, but it's still slow for all those folks coming in from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County through this stretch of Antioch on 24 west at Haywood Lane as they clean up this mess as traffic builds even more through the Mount Juliet area on 40 westbound as you work your way through Hermitage. STR Towing and Recovery. Call them 24/7 if you need their help here in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
This is Pastor Nikki Ajapong, lead pastor of Holy Hill Chapel.
Here are sermons on WGNS Sunday night at 7:30.
Our sermons are loaded with the keys of the kingdom. If you don't have the keys, you'll be stranded.
Visit Holy Hill Chapel, TN.org to hear our podcast.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
All righty, friends, welcome in. Hour number 2 of the Wake Up Crew getting going here on this May the 5th. It's Election Day, episode 1903. School's out today for the kiddos. It's because it's Election Day, and they've got vote centers all over the county, including in our schools and things. So get out, vote. Make sure if you did not partake in the early voting that you vote today. Got a lot of county races that are going on. It's county primary. We'll have the county general election in August, along with the state primary. And then we'll have our state and federal elections coming up in November. So today's big day, Election Day. Hope you'll join us for coverage tonight after the polls close. Mother's Day is Sunday, too, so don't forget that. Make sure you get that gift, whatever that's going to be.
Get the grill going.
Yeah, probably don't go out to eat. Well, that's going to be crazy.
I tried that a couple of times. That was a mistake.
Yep. And it's graduation season, too. Beginning next week. On Tuesday next week, Central Magnet, the Tigers, will be first to walk across the stage. All of the graduations are at 7 o'clock at Murphy Center, unless I say otherwise here. Oakland will graduate on Tuesday. I'm sorry, Wednesday. It's Central Tuesday, Oakland Wednesday. Siegel graduates on Thursday. It'll be the first graduation for their new principal, Stephen Wayne. So, I'm sure he's looking forward to that. Laverne will graduate on Friday. Also at 7 o'clock on Friday, Holloway at Life Point in Smyrna. On Friday at 7 o'clock, Eagleville and their students will graduate at the school's gym. On Saturday, 10 a.m., Riverdale will graduate at the Murphy Center. This is on the 16th, a week from today, or next week. Okay. Blackman High at 2:30 and at 7 o'clock, Smyrna High. All of those at Murphy Center. Then on Sunday, Rockvale at 2:30 and Stewart's Creek at 7 p.m. on Sunday the 17th. And those are the students who will walk across the stage here for Rutherford County.
Man, I've got one next year coming across. Well, I'll be all tears. It'll be tough.
Yeah, that'll be
I get emotional. Do you get emotional at graduations? I get real emotional. I mean, it's tough. It's like a passing of the. It's like the passing of another part of their life.
High school graduations don't hit me the same as college graduations, because when you graduate high school, it's just like you got 4 more years of school. But college graduations, it's like, here you go.
Well, some do.
Some do.
Yeah.
And less now than in the past, but.
And no, I don't get emotional.
Of course you don't.
Well, you don't. Did you get emotional at my graduation? I don't remember.
No.
I know you did. Weddings get him. At least my wedding and Bobby's wedding both got him.
A little tear came out of that eye.
Yeah. Although I don't know that you cried at my wedding. But you did cry at Bobby's.
This is a little girl.
That's true.
There's a big
I cried at Bobby's wedding. Twice.
I would have probably cried if I'd have been there.
Man, you should have seen. You would have cried when he got up there to do the daddy-daughter dance with Bobby.
He doesn't know how to dance.
No, they just got up there and just danced for a second. But it did. That one got me.
Huh.
That one got me.
Yeah. I mean, they're tough.
The funniest part of my wedding was
I didn't have a father-son dance, by the way.
No, but there was a mother-son dance with my mom in her electric wheelchair. I just sat in her lap and I spun her in circles.
Oh, did you really? I bet that was fun.
It didn't last very long.
I was there. Why didn't I see that?
I don't know.
I guess I didn't stay at the reception long enough.
Oh, okay.
I left a little early.
Yeah, he spun it so fast, got dizzy, fell off.
I had to climb down the mountain, and I figured it would take a while to get down there.
A mountain.
Oh, geez.
It was barely elevated.
I cried at your wedding just getting there. I went, I'm alive. I made it. It's a beautiful setting. It is absolutely gorgeous. But if I had to run into another car going up, I think I'd have been stuck. I don't know.
Well, they have little carts taking people.
They quit taking the cart because I remember I miscalculated the time because I didn't know it was on the other side of Dixon. I thought it was in Dixon. You know, y'all said it's in Dixon. Oh no, it's not in Dixon. It was on the other side of Dixon.
When you throw me into that,
I think I was in Columbia, or actually for a while. I'm not really sure.
You never know what's going to happen. That was.
But it was a beautiful setting. Their wedding was beautiful. But the best thing about Dalton and Megan's wedding, really, honestly, to me, was the hot dog truck. Oh my!
I still to this day have people just come up to me and be like, "I was at a wedding this week, but man, it made me miss those hot dogs."
I know. I'd love to order a box of them and freeze them.
Well, that's what. So I got all the leftovers for a year. For a year, me and Megan ate those. Now, I will say what tastes similar are the frozen hot dogs from Costco.
Frozen hot dogs from Costco. Are they long like that though?
Yes, they're big. They're big old hot. It's the same ones you get from.
I would bet that's
Costco.
Probably where they got them, or someplace like that, or
Maybe.
Sam's.
No, man, they were exotic hot dogs.
But
they're exquisite.
Now they're not scored like those.
Yeah.
But they're big and they're all beef and they're very, very good.
Do you know there's a new trend I hear on the Rick Burgess show? They talk about it a lot. I guess it's a new trend. And what do they don't call it? They call them something. I can't remember what it is, but it's where when you cook them, they're in a spiral, and you put them on a skewer, and so you pull it apart, and then when you serve it on the bun, you put it back on the bun, but it's been the way that it's been cooked, it gets all that good stuff inside and cooks it all the way through and
so
makes
they
it a little
actually pull
crispy.
the hot dog apart.
And you put it on a skewer, you grill it that way, and then when you put it on the bun, it comes together, but it's like in a spiral.
Yeah, but that is
but
good.
it cooks it more thoroughly.
Yeah.
And you can like brush sauces on it if you want to.
I don't know. I've never had a hot dog that good.
It's a good one. Corey's Doghouse in Mount Juliet has a real good hot dog.
You're right. I forget about that. We need to go up there one day.
Yeah.
Just hang out.
Me and Megan will go. We'll go for Valentine's Day and our anniversary every year. That's when we make it up there.
I just never get out that way. I just never do. I don't know. I don't live on that side of town either. You know, like it's not convenient.
It's a distance.
It's in the Providence Shopping Center in Mount Juliet.
Yeah. There's a Haagen-Dazs ice cream there too.
Ooh.
Oh,
yes.
Wow. Okay, more food talk coming up.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The New York Knicks dominated their second-round opener against Philadelphia, 137-98, shooting 63% from the floor. Jalen Brunson scored 35 points. Minnesota won at San Antonio, 104-102, despite a playoff record 12 block shots from Victor Wembanyama. Anthony Edwards returned from his knee injury to score 18 points off the bench. Orlando fired coach Jamal Mosley. NHL playoff wins for Carolina in overtime, and for Vegas. To baseball, the Yankees' Aaron Judge hit his 14th homer. Yanks won 12-1 over the Orioles, who've lost 5 straight. Former Yankees announcer John Sterling died at the age of 87. The Mets sent Colorado to a 5th straight loss, 4-2. The White Sox shut out the Angels 6-0. 14th homer for Munetaka Murakami. The Cubs scored 2 in the 9th to beat the Reds 5-4. Cubs have won 6 straight. And the Mariners came back to beat the Braves 5-4.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
Dear John, I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done so much. I know you went over and beyond, and that's why I just think the world of you. Thank you. Robert K.
My pleasure, Robert. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
We're talking with Jeff Carlton at Franklin's Printing, who says they love working with local small businesses.
Well, we've had a long-time partnership with you guys, and it's fairly common for somebody to come up to me and say, hey, I heard your angelic voice on the radio. That always makes me feel good because I know that you're helping us and we're helping you. And it's great to live in a dynamic community where so many companies are helping each other.
Franklin's Printing, another small business helping small businesses. Online at printworkstn.com.
You know, some of my favorite childhood memories didn't happen in a classroom or on a ball field. They happened at 4-H camp. I grew up going every single year. Eventually, came back as a counselor. Years later, I watched my own kids pack their trunks for that same adventure. And I'm already looking forward to the day my granddaughter is old enough to head to Camp Ridley. From June 8th through 12th, your 4th through 6th graders can experience that same magic. We're talking zip lines, the giant water slide, archery, and creek stomping. It's a chance for them to unplug from the screens, make lifelong friends, and grow in a way only outdoors can provide. Registration is officially open through the Rutherford County Extension website. Fees cover everything: transportation, meals, air-conditioned cabins. If you have questions, call your local 4-H agent at 615-898-7710. Give your kids the summer they'll talk about for years. Trust me, it's a trip they'll never forget.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Our time is 7:22. The day, Tuesday, May 5th. Episode 1903 of The Wake Up Crew. And you heard me say the word. It's the magic word. Tuesday.
It's Taco
Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. All right, food talks.
Oh, you what?
I have some big news, or I have some news. I mentioned this to John. I don't know. I don't think we talked about this on the air during one of the baseball games. We talk about everything other than baseball sometimes, but I was driving down Broad Street and I saw a Prentice Allsup Heating and Air truck at the old Arby's, and it caught my eye. And then what caught my eye was the banner in the front window of the Arby's on Broad. So I whip in because I couldn't read it from the road.
I read this on the news last week.
Yep. And I whipped in and I took a photo because the old Arby's on Broad Street is going to become one of two, at least right now, two locations of Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. I hope it does well. Banking on opening a second location before you've opened your first.
Well, they've moved. I mean, they've got several locations in Nashville and Wilson County and other places, and this was always their plan. And so,
but Tim Hortons is a coffee and donut place.
Okay, well, it's Canadian, right?
Yes, and it's coffee and donuts, and we have several several good local great coffee and donut places. We got Donut Country. We've got, we were talking about it earlier. We got Daylight. We got whatever, like places people love, and that's what worries me, is that it's not going to do well.
I think it's going to be more of a coffee place.
Well, it's both.
I know that they have the other things, but it's like Dunkin'. Yes, they have donuts, but it's a coffee place.
But it's not like it's hot coffee. It's like coffee.
Well, I think they have all now.
Yeah.
At Tim Hortons.
They're just not like known for it. You know, it's not a 7 Brew where it's like you go there for iced coffee and drinks and stuff. I don't know. It might do great. I don't know.
It's going to look nice, it looks like.
Yeah. And I'm excited. I mean, one of them is going to be right over by me. So.
The other location is taking the place where the Crystal used to be.
Yeah. They're almost in, I think. I think they're ready. Or
yeah. Very close. But it's at the corner of Rutherford and what is it? Rutherford and Lascassas Pike. Yeah.
Right where the new Aldi's going. Now that's one I am excited for.
Yeah, I bet. That's a good place for you.
We shop at Aldi, and we're right between Memorial and Joby Jackson. I mean, we're right between the two.
Well, and now this one is right between those two, this Aldi.
There's something over there, too, where you live that I didn't know was over there. And I think we talked about it one day. It's the
new Buffalo Wild Wings
Buffalo Wild Wings Go. And somebody, I think was on Facebook, said how great it is. I mean, the service was really good. And they were nice.
I love Buffalo Wild Wings.
What do you get from there? I don't know what to get.
Megan gets the burger. I get the boneless wings, and I get them in Asian zing. And then I get my French fries in salt and vinegar. Now,
it's not a sit down though. You can't. Can you go in?
This one is not.
Okay.
You can go in and pick up your food. That's what it is. It's you call ahead, order your food, and go in and pick it up.
It's like the new Waffle House that is now no longer a Waffle House.
But you go there to pick up your delivery order of a Waffle House?
You go there to pick up your delivery, or that's where delivery people that are delivering Waffle House go. I think all of the orders are going there that do
so there's
take
a cook. There's a cook in there.
There's a cook, and if you order on DoorDash, if you call in a Waffle House order, it's going to, I think if you call in, you can still call into your local Waffle House. But if you do a delivery order from Waffle House on DoorDash, it's taking you to Church Street.
I guess they were getting so many at all of the other locations. It was hard to keep up with that and keep up with the walk-in.
To me, they didn't really make that easy when you'd have to call the Waffle House you were on.
And that one was probably the one, as they surveyed Murfreesboro, that was the least busy with sit-down. That's probably what it was.
Well, it was the nicest one to go into, though.
It sure was nice.
For me.
I loved the location for me.
The one on South Rutherford's pretty good. That's a good one.
Yeah. I'm just...
now, that's the one that, like, you're going toward Halls Hill Pike out that way.
It's also at the corner of Lascassas and Rutherford.
Yeah.
Well, it's Joby Jackson. No.
Joby Jackson.
Mercury.
Joby Jackson might be the nicest Waffle
Martin
House.
Luther King Jr. Boulevard.
Yes.
And
where it goes into John Bragg Highway.
Rutherford.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
It's the intersection there. John Bragg, Middle Tennessee.
It's pretty busy
and
now.
Joby Jackson's got a nice Waffle House.
Yes, it's
that
nice.
new one over there, that one's good. It's still clean.
I bet you there's another one that's
and it's not totally packed all the time.
The floors haven't been stained
yet.
yet.
You go at the right time.
Yeah.
Don't go during the shift change.
With the Buc-ee's coming in over there, do you think there'll be another one on the other side of the interstate?
Could
be.
Maybe.
Right there.
Yeah.
I think that's going to become a huge intersection.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do for
it's
sure.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot more eating places over there too.
Who would have thought that years ago when that came about?
I never thought they'd, and well, I was there when they didn't have an interstate through there, so you don't talk to me about it.
Well,
it's
I guess that's
different.
true. Nuts. All right, we're going to have more of the Wake Up Crew coming up.
From brakes and alignments to new tires and wheels, Tire World, locally owned and operated in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Online at tireworld.us.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I'd like to help. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for a face-to-face appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Wanda Copley at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
The residents are so interesting. The table that I usually have my meals with, we have a person there from Seattle. We have a very successful Murfreesboro businessman. We have a teacher who lived in Buffalo. And we have a woman who was one of the first workers in Oak Ridge. So it's a variety of people here and all interesting, I think.
This is Shanda with the Villages of Murfreesboro. Take a tour of our beautiful community. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes at Toots Restaurants, and I'm very proud of our new website, Toots.com. Click on the merchandise section just to see the items that we happen to have right now.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. We're an authentic Rutherford County icon with over 40 years serving you quality food, great service, and great specials.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
From driveways to highways, SRM Concrete has the right mix, on time, every time. Locally grown, nationally known, family owned and operated. SRM is the name you trust. SRM Concrete, you call, we haul.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's Tuesday, May 5th. It is episode 1903 of the Wake Up Crew. Mother's Day Sunday, don't forget. And it's Election Day. No school for students.
Students.
Wah, wah, wee. Chris Hall has a birthday today, along with Diane Eubank, Joey King, Thomas Kill, and Millie Smalley.
Oh, and Diane's got a birthday.
Wee.
I hope she has a good birthday.
Baguette. If you know somebody who wants a baguette from Slick Pig Barbecue, just kidding. It's a delicious bowl of banana pudding, not a baguette. If you know somebody who has a birthday today and would like to be entered to win that, get them into us, 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/birthdays.
I want a big old pork butt from there, so we're going to go get some barbecue.
At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we could help, call me, John Day.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Clouds will be on the increase today. Showers and storms in the area, especially during the afternoon. Highs top out near 76 degrees. Winds southerly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, chance for more showers and storms. Lows drop to 61. And then Wednesday, showers likely, storms still possible. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 60.
Good morning. Still trying to clean up this truck crash in Antioch. What a mess it's been out here for the last couple of hours. 24 westbound at Haywood Lane. Again, it's got traffic clogged and pretty good up through this section of the Antioch area. Trying to get in from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County has been a challenge on 24 westbound. Once you get past Haywood Lane, it does pick back up to somewhat of a decent interstate speed. Don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck. If you're having transmission problems, come to AMCO today on Nolensville Pike. I'm Commander Chuck, your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
A major chapter in Murfreesboro High School athletics is closing. His longtime Oakland High School baseball coach, Mac Hawks, has announced his retirement after 37 seasons leading the Patriots. Hawks, who is 66, steps away with a career record of 760 wins and 446 losses. His time at Oakland included back-to-back state championships in 1999 and 2000, with the 2000 team finishing 40-3 under Hawks and Jeff Mitchell. That squad also gained national recognition, ranking 6th in the country by Baseball America and 7th by USA Today. During Hawks' tenure, Oakland made 7 state tournament appearances, reached 13 sectionals, won 7 region titles, and captured 9 district championships. His 37 years at the helm marks the longest coaching tenure in Oakland high school history, and his impact on Tennessee baseball was recognized in 2014 with induction into the Tennessee Baseball Coaches Association Hall of Fame. The search for Oakland's next head baseball coach will begin immediately. Meanwhile, Rutherford County is receiving high marks for financial positioning, according to new data from the Tennessee Comptroller's Office and the Division of Local Government Finance. The report tracks debt, spending, and cash reserves, showing Rutherford County with the healthiest cash reserve funding among Tennessee's 10 largest counties. County Mayor Joe Carr credited conservative budgeting and collaboration with Finance Director Michael Smith, Trustee Tab Beatty, department leaders, and local officials. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Shopping at the Restore.
Every day is Earth Day at the Habitat Restore.
We keep tons of material out of the landfill.
Hey, call us at the Habitat Restore about your donated items may need to be recycled.
You have lights?
We take it.
How about gently used furniture?
We take it.
How about kitchen cabinets?
We take it.
The only thing we don't take is mattresses, box springs, and clothing.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Why is Ken Halliburton endorsing Clarissa Smith for School Board Zone 4?
With respects to the school board, she will push for what she believes in. That's what I like about her. Her professional life has been rooted in service, accountability, problem solving, and always focused on doing right for the students and families.
I'm Clarissa Smith, humbly asking you for your vote for School Board Zone 4.
Paid for by Friends of Clarissa Smith, School Board Zone 4. Clarissa Smith, Treasurer.
Life changes, then it changes again. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. A job loss, change in health, or loss of a loved one can have a big impact on your family's financial security. Let's work together to help make sure that you're equipped for life's unexpected events. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for an appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Back here at 7:35, Wake Up Crew, Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. I said Tuesday.
It's Taco Tuesday.
More Taco Tuesday. Yes, if you didn't get enough a moment ago, all show we've had a little bit of flavor. We've talked about donuts, talked about grocery store donuts, and that reminded me, John and I talked last week on Thursday night on our baseball game, and John was going to go and get chili and cornbread, and then I thought, man, that sounds so good. And now that I mention it, that sounds so good. But if you haven't had the sweet cornbread square that you can get at Publix, it's really, really good. It's the sweet cornbread.
If you like sweet cornbread.
But I think that sweet cornbread really makes the chili.
Kind of a sweet.
Yeah.
Sour, kind of not sour, but you know what I mean.
Savory. Have
you ever had their cracker cornbread? You know that they're little pieces of cornbread, hard, and they're like potato chips almost. They're really good. They're in a bag over there by the soups.
Now
you can put that in your chili.
Yeah,
it'd be the same thing.
One thing that I like that also you can find at Publix, and it's in the bakery section, but it's the little round, I think they call them corn muffin tops or something like that, but they're flat and you can put them in your toaster.
Right. They're good.
They're really good. Although that's what the first fire that I had in my kitchen was that
they didn't fit.
No, it fit, but
his toaster had never been cleaned and it was 20 years old.
My toaster caught on fire when I was toasting some of those. That was before the oven thing happened.
See, I prefer I guess regular cornbread. I like sweet cornbread sometimes, but I like the regular normal cornbread.
I'd rather have the sweet cornbread than any.
Yeah.
You know that Jiffy mix that you can make cornbread that's the sweet? I like that better than any of them, honestly.
It's quick to make too.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I guess it's time for our normal.
Hey, Grandpa, what's for supper? Yum, yum.
What's been for supper, Grandpa?
Well, speaking of chili and sweet cornbread, I had that. I didn't have the Publix brand, but I did get it from Publix, and it was called Bell's chili and cornbread. And
where did you get that?
That was in the regular frozen food area.
Okay. And it had the cornbread with it, or you bought the cornbread at the bakery?
No, it had the cornbread with it.
Really?
It's on top. And you cook it for 4 minutes in the microwave, and it's absolutely, totally delicious.
So you got it in the freezer section. Okay.
Bell's, Bales.
I'll have to look for that.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, it's easier to just look because it's right there. You know, just grab it and go. Yeah. But I like the microwave part.
I have been at times when I wanted chili and they didn't have it in the bakery. It was already done. I mean, people had already gotten, and they'd only make one batch, I think.
Bell's, I mean, I don't know if it's as good as Publix, but it was really good. So
is any of it better than Wendy's?
Oh, I thought it was better than Wendy's, but
okay.
I buy Wendy's in a can. I've been a little disappointed with Wendy's in a can.
I think I've heard some people complain about even Wendy's at the store is not as good as it used to be.
Didn't quite grab me. It's still good, but it's not like it used to be.
It's only good if you get a whole hamburger in it.
I'll tell you, when Wendy's had a potato bar and a salad bar back in the day.
I never remember those days, but I've heard about them.
That's a thing. Fast food restaurants are not made to sit down in anymore.
No, they're not.
Pizza Hut has gone away from it. Wendy's,
Taco Bell. I mean, they have chairs and they have tables, but nobody.
And you don't want to. You walk in, you're like, I don't want to sit here.
Yeah. So
it even feels weird. There was one time we went to Taco Bell and you said, let's sit and have dinner here at Taco Bell, and it felt weird.
Yeah.
We were moving stuff.
I don't know why that is.
That's why I felt weird.
But if I was going to eat anywhere, sit down, it'd be Taco Bell because it's so messy in the car. I'd rather sit at the table.
I love Taco Bell.
Take it to go. Burrito Supreme's always been my favorite and always will be.
What's yours?
I don't know.
You don't have a go-to Taco Bell?
A go-to? Oh, Taco Bell order. 2 Chalupa Supreme.
Holden Hardware now has an e-commerce site. Go to doitbest.com/Holden-hardware and shop all the items in our warehouse. You can have them shipped directly to you, or most items can be shipped for free to Holden Hardware for pickup. Shop with us in person or go online to doitbest.com/Holden-hardware.
One more time.
doitbest.com/Holden-hardware.
WGNS. Our family at Demas's Restaurant are proud to support local emergency responders who put their lives on the line for our community each and every day. This is Peter Demas, and here is this week's Demas's Emergency Responder of the Week.
Laverne Police Chief Christopher Mays is Demas Emergency Responder. Chief Mays was appointed to lead the Laverne Police Department in January 2023. When he stepped into the role, the department had been navigating a difficult period, marked by officer turnover, leadership instability, and public concern. Under Chief Mays' leadership, the department regained community support and strengthened its reputation for professionalism and service.
When you see a firefighter, police officer, paramedic, or telecommunicator going the extra mile, let WGNS know, and we at Demas's Restaurant will salute them as the Emergency Responder of the Week.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's the Tuesday Wake Up Crew powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Hey, did you know that Sharing Change has given back over $12 million to local nonprofits? It's because your spare change really adds up and makes a difference. Learn how that you as an MTE member can make a difference at sharingchange.org. This morning, we want to say hello to Olivia Elliott, the SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for her work with tomorrow's Good Neighbor. So she worked alongside the Good Neighbor that we'll tell you about tomorrow, and helped secure food donations for teachers at Buchanan Elementary. So Olivia, thank you for what you did. You made a huge, huge difference, along with your friend, who we'll tell you about tomorrow. So Olivia Elliott today is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. We're talking about 20 different combinations of coffees, energy drinks, fizz, and they have frozen selections. Like, I got to tell you about this one because it is the Blackberry Cobbler Lemon Freeze with whipped cream.
Oh.
It's got blackberry, cupcake, and white chocolate. Man, that looks so good. So you'll need to check it out next time you're at 7 Brew. And help us out with Good Neighbors. Today's Good Neighbor moment is brought to you by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they are committed to the folks who make Rutherford County such a special place to live. They're committed by helping us bring you the Good Neighbor moments every day. And you can help us by letting us know who that next good neighbor should be. Text neighbor to 615-893-1450, or just skedaddle on over to WGNSradio.com/good neighbor to get those in, and we'll take it from there.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
You know, if I ever go to jail, I just know my wife will be there to bail me out.
Oh, really?
Yep, she never lets me finish the sentence.
Replay.
Hardy har 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 har. Hardy har 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 har.
Laughing like Mr. Krabs.
I guess that was, wasn't it? Okay.
What did we give that, a 3?
Yes.
3.
The consensus was it wasn't bad enough to be a 2, so it's a 3.
Just that little added, just that little, it's a little added, zinger in there.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
You agreed with me earlier.
I agree with you now.
Okay.
You get one too then, mister.
We determined earlier off air that what we've done with our rating of the dad joke is we've turned him into a martyr.
No, exactly.
And we've really helped people have a much more positive view of his jokes.
That's because people have compassion.
Right.
Whatever.
Not because you have good jokes.
I appreciate our listeners.
Whatever it is.
Well, they have a sense of humor.
Well, now if they had a sense of humor, they would think the jokes are worse.
If they had a sense of humor, they would slash your tires.
Wow. What? There's something really hideous.
It's Cinco de
behind
Mayo,
Brian
everyone.
Barrett.
Go get yourself some Mexican food for lunch.
Hideous.
I think he's just going to crack one day on the air. I mean, I just think it's going to be over.
Is today Cinco de Mayo?
Yes, May 5th.
Oh, I thought it
Mia
was.
Patria, let's see, Camino.
You got some of
Nachos.
the little places, Oscar's Taco.
Carmen's.
Lots of
La
great.
Siesta.
Yep. Blue Coast, even.
Yeah, and some I can't
Chipotle.
pronounce. Yeah, some I can't pronounce.
Ooh, Moe's.
Moe's. Welcome to Moe's.
We're getting a Moe's on the Memorial. It's almost
Oh.
open. It's a Moe's and Jamba Juice together.
Oh, nice.
fun.
Right in front of the post office there.
Call that a
where the
Mom-
Bojangles used to be.
Is it a sit-down Moe's?
I think so.
Okay, well, it just about have to, I guess.
Yeah.
Call that a MoMA juice.
It's getting really close.
Let's
So,
take it away. Let's take it out of here. Oh,
You got some Cinco de Mayo music?
Where are you going?
sorry, I can't dismiss the show. It's his show.
Well, we're out of time, according to our timer.
That's what I was going by.
We are out of time. So that's going to finish us up here today. If you want to check the podcast, it'll be up shortly. We will be back tomorrow for a wonderful Wednesday edition of The Crew. Hope you'll join us. Until next time, take care out there.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Clouds will be on the increase today. Showers and storms in the area, especially during the afternoon. Highs top out near 76 degrees. Winds southerly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, chance for more showers and storms. Lows drop to 61. And then Wednesday, showers likely, storms still possible. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 60.
Think the customers know I raise these eggs myself? They do now. That hen's been louder than your radio.
See you at the Rutherford County Farmers Market, 315 John R. Rice Boulevard. Friday, 8 to noon. Tuesday, 7 to noon or 2 to 7.
Meet the hens behind the eggs.
Good morning. Right now, the biggest delay remains out here in Antioch as they finish up an accident. It's been out here for a couple of hours.